The Brahmaputra River, known in China as the Yarlung Tsangpo, is much more than just a waterway. Originating in the Tibetan plateau, it carves its path through the Himalayas, nourishing Arunachal Pradesh and Assam before flowing into Bangladesh. This transboundary river is the essence of life for communities along its banks. It provides water for drinking, irrigation, and potential hydropower. The fertile basin is a hub for biodiversity and cultures. Flowing through China, India, and Bangladesh, it underscores interconnectedness. Cooperation is essential to manage this shared resource. China's growing appetite for energy has led to a surge in dam construction on its portion of the Brahmaputra, known as the Yarlung Tsangpo. The most ambitious of these projects is a proposed mega-dam near the Great Bend of the river, close to the Indian border. This colossal undertaking, envisioned to be the world's largest hydropower project, has become a point of contention between China and India. The dam, with an estimated capacity to generate 60 gigawatts of electricity, is a key component of China's 14th five-year plan. The proposed location of the dam, in the seismically active Himalayas, has amplified existing concerns. This region, known for its fragile ecology, is prone to earthquakes and landslides. Despite China's assurances of safety, the megadam project has sparked apprehension in downstream countries like India and Bangladesh. China's past track record of limited transparency regarding its dam projects on transboundary rivers has fostered an environment of distrust. The Brahmaputra, already facing the impacts of climate change, is now at the heart of a complex geopolitical equation. India, a lower riparian nation heavily reliant on the Brahmaputra's waters, views China's mega-dam project with unease. The potential ramifications on India's water security are a major cause for concern. The dam's ability to regulate the river's flow raises anxieties about water scarcity, particularly during the dry season. Conversely, the sudden release of water from the dam could lead to devastating floods downstream. The environmental consequences of the dam are equally worrisome for India. The construction of such a massive project in the ecologically fragile Himalayas carries inherent risks. The dam's reservoir could submerge vast tracts of land, displacing communities and wildlife. Furthermore, the alteration of the river's natural flow could disrupt the delicate ecological balance, impacting fish migration patterns and endangering biodiversity. Beyond the environmental and water security concerns, the megadam project has added another layer of complexity to the already tense geopolitical relationship between India and China. The ability to control the flow of the Brahmaputra gives China significant power, which could be used for political coercion or even as a weapon during times of conflict. Section 4. Navigating the waters, India's multi-pronged response. Faced with the challenges posed by China's mega-dam project, India has adopted a multi-pronged approach combining diplomacy, strategic preparedness, and domestic initiatives. Recognizing the importance of dialogue, India has engaged in diplomatic efforts to convey its concerns to China and advocate for greater transparency. India has consistently emphasized the need for a cooperative framework that ensures equitable water sharing and minimizes downstream impacts. Simultaneously, India is bolstering its domestic preparedness to mitigate potential risks associated with the dam. This includes strengthening early warning systems for floods, investing in water storage infrastructure, and promoting water conservation measures. India is also exploring the feasibility of constructing its own hydropower projects on the Brahmaputra's tributaries within its territory. India is actively engaging with other riparian nations, particularly Bangladesh, to foster regional cooperation on transboundary water management. The aim is to present a united front and leverage collective bargaining power in dialogues with China. There's also a growing recognition within India of the need to explore international legal frameworks and mechanisms to address transboundary water disputes. Section 5. The need for dialogue, multilateral engagement and international cooperation. The Brahmaputra River, flowing through China, India and Bangladesh, is a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of nations and the imperative of shared responsibility in managing transboundary water resources. The ongoing tensions surrounding China's mega-dam project underscore the limitations of unilateral action and emphasize the urgent need for multilateral engagement and international cooperation. International mechanisms and legal frameworks provide a platform for constructive engagement and dispute resolution. Treaties like the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Non-Navigational Uses of International Watercourses offer a framework for equitable water sharing. Regional organizations such as the South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation can play a crucial role in fostering dialogue and cooperation on transboundary water issues. A regional approach involving all riparian nations is essential for developing a comprehensive and integrated water management plan for the Brahmaputra Basin. Section 6. Towards a sustainable future, balancing development with shared responsibility. The Brahmaputra River serves as a poignant reminder of the delicate balance that nations must strike between pursuing their developmental aspirations and upholding their shared responsibility towards transboundary resources. The pursuit of hydropower, while crucial for economic growth and energy security, cannot come at the cost of environmental degradation and the well-being of downstream communities. A sustainable approach to Brahmaputra's development requires embracing the principles of integrated water resources management. This involves considering the entire river basin as a single unit, acknowledging the interconnectedness of upstream and downstream areas. Transparency and data sharing are paramount to building trust and fostering cooperation among riparian nations. China, as the upstream country, has a greater responsibility to share hydrological data, environmental impact assessments, and dam operation plans with downstream countries. International observers and technical experts can play a crucial role in facilitating this process and ensuring that information is shared fairly and objectively. Section 7. Conclusion. Charting a course of cooperation and prudence, the Brahmaputra River, a lifeline for millions, stands at a crossroads. China's ambitious mega-dam project, while symbolic of its economic ambitions, has also become a source of concern and contention. The situation underscores the complex interplay of geopolitics, development, and environmental sustainability that characterizes transboundary water issues. The path forward lies in embracing a spirit of cooperation rather than competition. India, China, and Bangladesh must recognize their common interest in ensuring the river's long-term health and productivity. This requires setting aside historical mistrust and engaging in good faith negotiations to establish a robust legal framework for transboundary water management. By choosing the path of cooperation and prudent water management, these nations can ensure that the Brahmaputra continues to be a source of life, prosperity, and cooperation for generations to come.